Well, I'm back. I spent the past week or so travelling about the southeast, London, and then spending a few days in Scotland, and crumdiddlyums, it was nice to explore a bit of the country for a while. But as usual, I'm back on Hearts of Iron 4, and today we'll be tackling something that hasn't been around for centuries. Oh, also, I'm playing the Après-moi Le Deluge mod. Haven't played this in I don't know how many months, but I think I'll give it another go. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Essentially, Napoleon won, and there was also a world war in the 20s or 30s, which France also was barely victorious from. So here we have all of these factions and countries, etc. Also, thanks for the support on the videos where I was away. It meant a lot to still see people engaging, despite me being AFK. Especially the live streams. I'm tempted to start a whole channel just for live stream exports. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments below. It'd be much appreciated to get that kind of feedback. Today, as you can see, Europe has changed somewhat. Quite a bit, actually. And we're going to be playing as the Polish Empire with Józef Piłsudski and attempting to rebuild Poland-Lithuania, which should be quite fun. We'll also have Road to War, just so people will go down towards the more extreme option. Oh, forgot to mention, if you're interested, this is pretty much what happened. There you go. Brief history. Right, so I'm actually in a faction called the Central Powers, and in that is the Magyar Empire. I'm not really sure what's really going on there, but here we go. This is what we need to get down. Form Poland-Lithuania. Hopefully we'll be able to do it, but we all know, well actually I'm incredibly rusty. I haven't played the game for a week. Over a week. Almost 2 weeks. Oh no. I've actually got 51 factories to begin with. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. However, 53% equipment in the field, which is just annoying. Very, very annoying. We do also have to contend with the continental system and the Commonwealth and the Russian bloc, Chinese bloc, and the East Asian sphere. Oh, and the Heavenly Kingdom. Also, now I'm back, I'll be going back to my normal stream schedule. This Sunday, the giveaway that I was meant to do 2 weeks ago, and I'll be doing it as a Gideon stream too. So, should be a laugh. I've actually got a total of 40 divisions, which is actually a lot more than I would have assumed. But it appears the Magyar Empire is... Oh, the Commonwealth reforms. Okay. In Poland, we don't have voting. None of that allowed. Of course not. We have an established religion. Okay. Toodle bit. We also have the Teutonic Reich, led by August von Mackensen, attempting to defeat the communists. You know what? No, I'm not going to allow elections. The ultra-nationalists shall stay in power. How rude of me. I also forgot to mention my national spirits. We have Wetting King, who's a, yep. Corporatism. Ultra-nationalist crackdown. And we also have the League of Nations vote. Oh, those have just been added. Originally we just had corporatism and Wetting King. Probably about time I research up-to-date weapons. That'll probably be good in the wars that are bound to come. Good lord, I have not seen anything like this before. Nestor Manco looks insane. The German Civil War is still raging on, and it looks like the communists might be on the way out. Not sure about Mr. Mackensen here, though. Not sure he'll be able to stand up against the might of the Westphalians. I have a teensy bit of a problem. The Republican Internationale has been formed, so Belarusia and the Baltic Socialist Republic has joined up, which, you know, that's fine. But the Algonquin Republic has also joined. I don't really know why. Why would you do that, you poxy freaking Algonquins? So I do have the war goal, but I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to wait and prepare and not rush it, because I usually rush it, and that's when it goes to pot. And Ukraine has joined the Internationale, so this could be a problem. This could be good. Louisiana against the Algonquins. So that means all of the Internationale are now at war, which is very nice indeed. And it appears my patience is paying off, because now the Russians are at war with all of their bordering neighbours. So I'll let them destroy themselves, and then go in and finish them off. At least that'll be the plan. I think the time may have come to declare war. Most of them don't have any troops on my border, which is amazing. So we'll retake our core state, call our allies, and we'll just march on in for a little bit. We're not facing much resistance, which is great. Oh, and we're just marching on in. Oh, brilliant. Got around there, flankies. And we might take the... Oh, Ukraine's capitulated already. Oh, you gotta love that, haven't you? You just gotta love it. Teutonic Reich wants to join. I'm not so sure I want the Teutonic Reich in at the moment. I'm sorry, von Mackensen. I'm sorry. Ah, Wilno's been seized and we're changing the name. Very good. And we have capitulated them. So what you're seeing is Border Gaul at its finest, mainly thanks to Russia. It looks pretty grim. We also have the Louisianan bloc. We're in 1938 and we're in a pretty good spot so far, methinks. In fact, I'd go as far to say as the Polish Empire is thick again. Ooh. Austria declares war on Croatia, eh? Well, let me just turn that around on Austria and claim Czechia. So we must free our Slavic brothers and charge. Uh-oh. Oh, now you want to come in, do you, after I'm already winning? Cowards. Big old encirclements going on. The Austrian army appears to be just absolutely destroyed. And this couldn't be going any better for me, really. I think I'll just form Poland-Lithuania before this all goes downhill, so I can actually say I've done it. And then the challenge is technically a win, right? Right. Oh. I've just seen that the Russian Empire has a war goal against me too. How does this... What? Technically, I've completed my own challenge. Reformed the Polish-Lithuanian Empire. And we're in a pretty powerful faction. Ah, well that helps one flank. I no longer have to deal with Pomerania because they've been absorbed into Westphalia. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have a war goal against Westphalia. Oh! What? I didn't declare war. I didn't declare war! Oh, they joined the Austrian bloc. I see. I see. I see what's happened. Okay, well, let's charge on in, boys. Despite Russia having a war goal against me, I'm gonna have to go down and see what we can do to defeat Germany. This is not what this is not the situation I ideally wanted. Oh, Serbia seeks war. Really, Serbia? No, we have other plans for the Balkans. Please don't attack them, Serbia. I've kind of got my own stuff going on right now. So, through 600,000 Polish-Lithuanian people dying, I've managed to advance a little bit into Westphalia. Okay, I've now managed to break through and surround quite a few divisions. If I can hold that, if I can hold the breach, then that'll be very nice indeed. Got a nice encirclement down here. In fact, their whole country is pretty much on the verge of collapse. Huzzah for me! Just ignore those casualties though, we don't need to worry about the million men that may have perished. They've capitulated, and now I believe most of the Spanish army is surrounded. In fact, I believe, yes, that's 39 Spanish division. Oh, look at that. Look at those almost 40 divisions about to be absolutely... Oh, yeah, they got destroyed. Oh, boy. It appears Russia has just declared war on me. Yeah, so bear witness to the current Polish-Lithuanian Empire because this might be the last you see of it. So I'm single-handedly trying to hold off the Russians, and it's going poorly. Very, very poorly. Mainly due to the fact that no one is sending me any divisions to help. So I'm kind of just getting my arse handed to me. So the only good thing at the moment is that I'm causing... I've almost caused 1 million casualties at the Russians, but as you can see, it's getting pretty desperate for me, to be honest. They're advancing. They're slowly but surely just taking my territory one little block at a time. I would say that we're creating a dent in the Russian forces, but that's their manpower. So I might have stabilised the front. They're up to 2.4 million casualties now. Trying for a bit of a counter-offensive, since they've taken almost 4 million casualties. And we're only... Well, oh no, we are making a dent. We are making a dent. Good. Good. Very good. Keep pushing. Push them back from whence they came. Russians now almost up to, is that 6 million? Yeah, well, we're on the way to 6 million casualties, so I might try for another push soon. In fact, I'm going to push now. Ah, good. Estonia's capitulated. And we've also done a big old encirclement here, which is really quite satisfying. So I've done a rather large push and we're quite far into Russia now. Decided to halt and see how this goes. The Russians have just lost Moscow, and they're up to 8.5 million casualties. I bet they're kind of regretting declaring war on me. At least I hope they are. Well, I think that's where I'll leave it for today. As you can see, the Polish-Lithuanian Empire controls pretty much all of Russia, except for these couple of things here. And the Central Powers, it would go as far to say as, we're pretty powerful. I also control Alaska, so, the Poland-Lithuanian Empire expands to North America now. So if you've enjoyed seeing the reborn Empire of Poland-Lithuania, leave a like, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Toodle bit. Many thanks to iSorrow Productions, Shack Attack, Travis, Miss Lexicon, Adam, John, Blade, Ultimate, James, Logan, The Danimal, Mike, Zazzy, and Wyatt for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too.